Hello, today I'm going to tell you a super pathetic story that happened to me 2 weeks ago. I'm not ready to tell it. I'm not emotionally ready. Last September, I moved to London with 2 of my friends. In my room, I was never able to close my door, and I thought it was because of the carpet, because the carpet was like blocking it, but every time I was trying to close it, I could never close it. So from September to January, I didn't close the door. So one day, I was in my room and I opened the windows, and like it was really windy outside, and the door was like banging all the time in the door frame. Went to close the door, and with the wind, like it slammed and shut, and I was like, normal, okay, fine. I didn't notice anything, and I kept watching series in Netflix. After watching a lot of chapters of my series, I decided I was a bit hungry, and I was really desperate for a wee, so I just stood up and I went to the door. I tried to open it, and I couldn't. My face turned white at that moment because I realized I have never closed that door before. I was like pulling super hard, trying by myself to do it, and it was impossible. So my friend was in the other room, and I shouted at him like, "Jack, please help me!" When I told him that I was stuck in my room, he was just laughing at me, and like he came into my door, tried to open, and I was like, yeah, you are locked. But I was a bit lucky at that time because I had in my room a lot of tools, because when I moved to this house I had to fix some things, so I had to buy an IKEA bag, and I had that. So I was super lucky to have all the tools. So I took out the screws of the door handle to try if I could pull the lock out from there. My friend also did it in his side, and there was no way we could move the lock. He was recording videos of me from the inside, laughing about me, because as I told you before, I was desperate for a wee.
Jara?
What?
Are you stuck?
Yes.
Where are you stuck?
Open the door.
We can't, can we?
No, we can't. I cannot get out of here.
It's very sad.
I'm going to drill.
How are you going to pee?
What?
How are you going to pee?
I don't even want to talk about it, but I am only going to say that last night I was feeling like drinking a cocktail, a gin tonic, and I had one glass in my room, and it was a pint glass. And I don't want to say what happened, but you can imagine. My God. The time was passing, so I called the best person in the world, the person that knows everything about how to fix things, my mom. She is an expert. And I was like FaceTiming her and showing my door, and she was telling me what to do, like, put the screwdriver there, move this to the side, do that. And I was doing everything, but there was no way I was getting out of it. I was looking in YouTube for tutorials of how to open doors. I tried the credit card thing, but it didn't work. I called my boyfriend that is a firefighter, and I was like, maybe he has some tricks about how to open doors. And he didn't know what to do. He was telling me to do things, and they were not working. The lock was broken. I'm going to explain you. This was the lock. Well, this is a new one, because I had to buy a new one. The other one, I broke it. No, it was broken before. I didn't broke it, but I make it more broken. This was the lock. And the latch was only coming inside like that. Like a little bit like that. Only pam, pam. It didn't went inside all the way. My friend outside my room was kicking the door, and the door was not opening. It was impossible. I couldn't go out of my room. The hours were passing. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours inside, 4 hours inside. At the end, the best solution was breaking the door. I took my magic drill and I started doing some holes around the lock. with the very bad luck that it didn't have battery, so I had to put it on charge and wait more time inside my room. Meanwhile, I was waiting for this to charge. I was in FaceTime with my boyfriend and he was telling me, oh, break that bit there, break that bit there. And I was like with the hammer and the screwdriver, like pa, 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 trying to take out the lock. Finally, thanks God that I reached to the lock, I unscrew it, I went to the latch, and with some pliers, are they called pliers? I think so. I took the lock and I pulled it out, and finally I was out of my room after 4 hours and a half. I think they were 4 hours. That's the story of how I managed to break my door. And now my door is broken and I have to buy a new one or fix it. If you have any idea of what to do, or you have an spare door in London and you want to come and give it to me, you are more than welcome. I hope you have enjoyed it, because I didn't.
Oh, well, it was nice knowing you.